Hello, welcome to MTG Pro Tutor. I'm Sean Penrod, your host, and today we're opening a Cons of Tarkir booster pack and evaluating the cards inside. Let's dive right in and see what we get. I've loved Cons of Tarkir so far, and really excited to see what's in this pack. Okie dokie. First thing I do is take out the marketing card, which is a token. Take out our land, and then I always look at the rare. Alright, we have Meandering Tower Shell. So definitely not first pick quality. However, this is such a fun, flavorful card. He has Island Walk, so if your opponent has an island, he cannot be blocked. He's a 5/9, which is huge as far as defense goes. He's huge for 5 mana, so not bad. And what happens is when he attacks, you exile him and then return it to the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking at the beginning of the declare attacker step on your next turn. So it basically takes him a whole turn to get to his opponent. So your opponent, he knows it's coming, but he is a 5/9, so it's hard to kill him in combat. But he's easily chump blocked. So best case scenario is your opponent has an island and you kind of just waltz on through. But still, he basically does 2.5 damage per turn, which is kind of sad. So probably best use on defense. But still, I'm not gonna first pick him. So let's see what else this pack has. Bloodfire Expert, a 3/1 for 3 with prowess. Feat of Resistance, the best combat trick in the set. So this is my first pick so far, giving a creature a +1/+1 counter and protection from a color of your choice. That's great. Cancel's all right. I'm not a big fan of counter spells in limited, but if you are, then, good pick. Swift Kick is terrible. Absolutely terrible, in my opinion. 4 mana to give +1/+0 and then fight? No. No, thank you. Savage Punch is good. Creature you control fights another creature you control for 2 mana, so that's good. If it has power 4 or greater... if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, any creature, then the creature that you're targeting with Savage Punch gets +2/+2, and then fights. So this is good removal. This is great removal for green. Sidisi's Pet is a 1/4 lifelink. It does have Morph, which, I don't know. I don't really like this particular ape. Ooh, Longshot Squad is a 3/3 for 4 mana, and they have Outlast for 2. And any creature with a +1/+1 counter has Reach. So excellent choice. Blossoming Sands. These lands are definitely first pickable in my opinion because you can, if you just move in on the lands on the first pack, then you can definitely take pretty much any card you want for the next 2 packs and just kind of run a 5-color deck. Throttle. Hey, this is pretty good removal. It is -4/-4 for 5 mana. Scout the Borders is exceptional if you are going Sultai because you reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You put a creature or land from among them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. So you get what you need. Do you need a creature? Do you need a land? This gets you one or the other, and then the rest go in your graveyard, which fuels your delve spells. Alright, the Keru Bloodsucker is a 2/2 for 3 mana, and whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies, each opponent loses 2 life. And then you can sack a creature and put a +1/+1 counter on Keru Bloodsucker. Water Whirl for 6 mana. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. So it could be 2 of yours, 2 of your opponents, one of each. And Sultai Charm. Destroy target monocolored creature. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. So this is, this is pretty good removal. Destroy a monocolored creature, an artifact or enchantment, or you have card selection, which is you draw 2 and then discard a card. So you lose 2 cards and gain 2 cards. Not my favorite charm, but there it is, 3 modes. So I would definitely, I would definitely be looking at Blossoming Sands as my first pick, Longshot Squad, or Feat of Resistance. So depending on what I wanted to go for. I mean, Blossoming Sands, again, that kind of gives you the opportunity to go down a 5-color route, you know, early on. This land is not coming back, so if you want some kind of mana fixing, you're going to have to take it early. Long Shot Squad is good. That's common. Feeder Resistance is also good. So all these cards are common. I would take Blossoming Sands just because the 5-color deck is really good, and to run it effectively, you need to take. You pretty much need to prioritize the multicolor, the mana fixers. All right, so you just take these lands, no matter what color they are, early, so then you have your choice of other cards later on. Now, if you want something with a little more oomph, probably Long Shot Squad, because this is a great defense card. You get a 3/3 for 4, and then once you give it a +1/+1 counter, it's now a 4/4 with reach, and that's going to block a lot. And then Feeder Resistance is definitely high up there. So those three I would say are the best. The uncommons aren't bad. Just I don't know. I think these are better once you kind of know what direction you're going. And so right now I don't know what direction I'm going, and I'm not going to take these. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you learned something. And if you have any experience with the 5-color deck, you know, leave a comment below. Let me know how it went. I'm Sean Penrod, and we'll see you in the next pack.